Hi, this is Claire again, and today we're having a look at the Illuminated Tarot from Caitlin Keegan. And she did a tarot deck which incorporates the playing cards, or let's say it the other way around. She incorporates the tarot into playing cards. So this is just 43 cards for divination and gameplay, which I find is lovely to mention because even tarot cards were considered to be a game in days of the past. So maybe today we are a bit strict sometimes. And this deck comes in this lovely box with a description book for the cards themselves. Here you always have the card and some keywords about their meaning. And I've already drawn them in the German version of the video, so I can show you a little bit of the deck. It is very modern, but it is also many elements of folk art, the Slavic folk art. To my feeling, my impression, this is Slavic inspired in parts. And yeah, there are modern cards. They are modern. The colors are very modern. Here you see the High Priestess, which is in this card. Very symbolic, very colorful. So many people really like these cards. They appreciate them very much. And some people, they don't speak to them. This is too much colors. This is not traditional enough. And yeah, that is the way it is. You see the cards through your own eyes and you have your own opinion, and that's totally okay. So here, very classical. This is like Crawley Tarot, Lady Harris Crawley Tarot, some elements. Some weight elements and some things that are unique, so to say. So let's have a look at the cards for the week. Just some more so you get an impression. Let's have a look at the cards for the week, which I have drawn already. And since I'm a pro, some people expect that you just see the cards and you know everything. But for this, I have used also the German version of the video, which I did first. I had also used the book because I don't know everything about the cards. I read them intuitively. Can you say this in English? You will know what I mean by intuition. Let's say it like this. And I read them, but I also had a look at the keywords of the cards because you have to work through everything when you want to learn a new deck. And this is important, I think, also for professionals. So you stay fresh, you stay inspired. You don't say the same thing every time again because you know you are a pro and you know it. And too much routine is not good. Then the freshness is lost, so to say. Freshness is lost, and you are, you are just doing it like every day, so to say. And this is not good because every person that comes to you and wants a reading is unique. Every situation is unique, even if the question is like, why doesn't he call me? It is always a unique situation. They are unique people. It is, even if the question is very often posed, or you see this question very often, even then it is always a unique situation. So it's good to sharpen your senses with using things you don't know so well. And the first card I've drawn is the Eight of Hearts. And this card reminds me very much on African masks. You know them, maybe, or Afro-American art. And this is something, I do this intuitively now, as I've done it in German. These eyes, they have points in them, maybe they are glittering or something like that. And this reminds me of figures and statues in the Grassi Museum here in Leipzig. We have a wonderful exhibition with art, folk art, all around the world. And there are also African statues, and they often have like blinking eyes. They are like with silver material or reflecting materials of any kind. And I know that this reflection and this glitter is a symbol for the spirit in the African and some Afro-American traditions. So there's even a book, The Flesh of the Spirit, about this, which takes a deeper look at this way of expressing spiritual feelings, and you even find these into pop culture, like funk, for example, where everything is glittering, and maybe people think like, why do they love this glitter so much? But there is a deeper layer to it, and we come back to these eyes now, a deeper meaning to it, which means connection to the spirit that is expressed through sparkle, through glitter, through all kinds of reflecting surfaces, so to say, like little mirrors and things like that. So this has to do something with intuition to me. It has to do something with looking deeper, being in connection with spirit. And we see here these two halves, they are like one thing that has two ends, and you have to choose where you want to go, like polarity somehow. Yeah, you can choose, and here are the phases of the moon around it. So this is also about being in the flow with time, being acting in accordance to your destiny, to your where you are standing now, to the flows, ebbs and flows of nature, all of these things. So this is very much about alignment to me, this card. And I have to say, I don't like the color mix very much. This is German honesty, I'm sorry. But these are not my colors to mix. But when you see them symbolical, it is about emotion with the pink. This is emotion, softness, all of this. And the brown is about Mother Earth. It is about grounding. It is about grounding your emotions when I see this. And she has similar keywords for the cards when we have a look at it. We see here, this is the moon, the tarot card, the moon, which is hidden here. And this is about subtlety, mystery, and instinct. Yeah, so, but I see here also matters of love and emotions because of the hearts very prominently. Yeah, so this is a deep look into ourselves, into others, into the flow of time. It is a good week for doing oracles yourself, for doing meditations, for looking deeper and being in connection with spirit when I see these eyes. Yeah, so here is the Three of Pentacles in tarot. This is very like the Waite Smith tarot, this card. These are the diamonds in playing cards, so to say. Here are some people gathered and they are looking at their work. Here is a ladder, so you can work on your thing, so to say, but together with others. And sometimes it's difficult to ask others for help. It is difficult to do something together. Maybe you are thinking like, oh, I'm faster when I do it alone on myself. Until I have explained it to everyone, I would have done it myself. And all of these things, especially women, like to say to themselves. No, this week, please work together with others. Other people are having different views on the situation. They have different experiences than you. They bring different things to the table, so to say, and you can profit from that. It will help you. All together are more strong than just one person. Yeah, sometimes it's good to do your own thing and you are really fast and all of these things. It's okay, but this is a good week for collaboration and for taking others into the boat, as we say in German. Yeah, to don't go alone on your ways too much. And here's an interesting card as a last card. Oh, moment. We want to have a look at the book, what the book is saying. Here we have the three, and this is about craftsmanship, successful collaboration, and also admiration. So at the end, when you did this, you can be proud of it, and it also touches your heart. It is not just working, so to say. It is not just, yeah, I have to do this. It is something that also touches you and that makes you proud. And this is lovely. Yeah, and here we have the King of Hearts. And in matters of playing cards, this is also the significant other, so to say. This is your husband, your friend, your significant other. And he's about emotions. Of course, we have fishes, we have the element of water. The colors are really strong. Somehow I think this is like in, maybe you know the Tibetan system, Or you have heard about it, the color Padma, the energy is red of emotions. Yeah, red is in our system, in the European system, is not the water element. We have blue as a color, but here the element of water, or the heat is in the Tibetan system not the element of water. The heat is combined with emotions. This is something we also see sometimes in the element of fire, but here we have it in water, which is also fitting in the European system, because the kings always have in their back, so to say, the element fire. Every king is element fire in his realm, and this is element fire in the realm of water. So now we have it. And this is about really achieving things and like a little bit ruling. Yeah, you know, you have your insights, you have your intuition, you have your feelings, but you make something of it. It is easy to get lost in the realm of intuition and feelings. We all know this, we all have done it, we all have come back, most often. And so this is about really getting things, grabbing them, doing something because of your emotions. They are very good to feel through situations in this week. And when we see what she has written to the cards, it also becomes clear. Here we have, no, it's at the end. Where's the king? Here's the coin. Here we have sensitivity and creativity channeled into professional success. So this is about really doing something from it. And when here it is spoken of professional, I mean anything. It is not just jobs where you earn money. We do so many jobs every day, yeah, like caring for older parents, caring for children, caring for the household. All of this, it is work, yeah, even if it is not paid for. So please consider all that you do to be your work at some level, yeah, in a positive way, your work. It has a worth attached to it. And this is about also establishing good structures, feeling what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, and going on a deeper level. You can even, many people are talking about how you say Achtsamkeit in English. It is meditation, in meditation things, being very aware, awareness itself. So the word will come when the video is finished, I know it. It is about consciousness. You can do everything in your everyday life conscious, even if it's doing the dishes. You maybe won't have enlightenment when you are doing the dishes, but maybe you can have. There are many Zen stories about this, having enlightenment in everyday situations. So this is about being really conscious. It is about decisions. It is about success, coming out of your inner realm of fluid emotions and perceptions and intuition. Yeah. So when we put these cards together for the week, we have here looking deeper, being in contact with spirit, having a deeper look at things, and let yourself be touched. These do not need to be things that you can put in words or that you can express with words. These can be things that are much deeper, that are in feelings, in bodily sensations and all of this. So it can be very clear, although you cannot say it somehow, you know. Mystical experiences are like that. This is about, please work together with others. Don't try to fix everything yourself. Other people can bring very good input into your things. So please let them help you. And here the last card is about achieving things through hearing to your feelings and really doing it then. Yeah? So these are the cards for this week, and we will see each other in the next week again.